Hey guys, and welcome to a new Siege Academy video, and today we're going to be talking about communication. First of all, I want to say sorry if I sound a bit raspy and out of energy. I still am getting over a cold, and I will basically try my best. And if you hear any banging or stuff like that in the background, I'm sorry, but my neighbors are working on their apartment, so bear with me, please. If you enjoy these kinds of videos and you want to support me, please do that by leaving a like and subscribe if you still haven't. I would appreciate that a lot. And if you have any questions or you just want to hang out, I do stream on Twitch. That is twitch.tv/verse_FPS. The link is also in the description below. And with that being said, let's get into the video. So I'm not gonna be talking about callouts in this video. I'm gonna be kind of touching on them, but I'm not gonna be telling you like this spot is called that, this spot is called that. If you're looking for that kind of a video, I'm sorry, it's not planned. If you want me to do it, please write it in the comments below and I will do it. Or if you want to know the specific callouts, things like that, then I'll be happy to do it. Okay, let's actually get into the video. So, you're a new player, you have no idea what a certain corner on a certain map is called. I'm gonna be using Cafe for this video. Like as an example of a map. And I'm also gonna be showing you some clips of mine, like how I communicate. It might actually help you paint a better picture on how you actually are supposed to do it. But yeah, when you're calling out, basically what you want to keep in mind is that there should be no screaming. You say the call out once unless your teammate asks you to repeat the call out. For example, if there's a guy flanking, if there's a guy pushing, whatever it is. Basically, if you start screaming whatever call out, I have no idea what he just said, but you know, the only thing you're doing is you're giving your teammates anxiety, and if anything, that's just not beneficial for anyone. Basically, as I said, I'm gonna be using Cafe Dostoevsky as an example for this video. If there is a guy pushing up, let's say red stairs, and you guys are playing in a cocktail, right? Or cocktail piano, like you're doing a basic setup, whatever it is. And there's a guy basically coming up. What you do is you say, one guy coming up red, and you also say which operator. So, Finka, example, Finka is coming up red, and that's it. No shouting, nothing like that. If it's like a more intense situation, so like it's a 2v4 situation, you're down 3 people, basically at a disadvantage, and no nerves can get to you, but like you have to practice healthy communication. So the next thing you should also keep in mind is if your teammate is in a 1v2, for example, and you see somebody holding an angle on your camera or drone, basically all things to tell them, are they crouching, standing, or are they proning? Why is it important? Basically, when your teammate swings the angle, he needs to know how he is going to be aiming that. So, for example, you probably watched my other video where I talked about cross replacement and how important it is. Basically, that's where it comes in hand. If you practice it enough, basically, you will be able to react to that call out and basically, you know, win the gunfight. So, if I repeat it again, give your teammates clear callouts, keep them short and sweet, and please avoid yelling. Because the amount of times I have people screaming at me that there's a guy flanking on main stairs or whatever, it's annoying because then I can't hear the sound in game and I just died to a guy I should have heard. So the next one, it's droning. It's just as important, if not even more. And the information that you gain from droning, it's usually where the site is, what operators are they playing, and potential mistakes on the enemy team when they're doing, their site setup. And those are also the things that you should be paying attention to. So, what operators are they playing? Because to that, you have attack repick in the game right now, so if they have a mute, it's probably not the best idea to bring Twitch. Maybe go for a Kali or an IQ. And if they have a soft wall that should be reinforced, you can take a, I don't know, Zofia or Ash or Sledge, whatever it might be, and you react to that mistake. When it comes to droning though, I will be making a video very soon on how to drone properly, but you should keep in mind that you shouldn't be wasting your drone and basically like driving it into the middle of the site and then jumping around the enemy team and basically sacrificing your drone and things like that. So, as I said, there will be a more specific video on droning, so I will elaborate on what I'm saying in the next one. So, as I said at the beginning of the video, I will not be giving you specific callouts for maps or callouts in general. The way you should be learning callouts, it's basically by playing the game and looking at the compass that you have like in the HUD. And it also helps if you're watching some streamers. Basically, the way that I learned a lot of the callouts that I currently know. One, it was from me playing tournaments and memorizing them. Then I was also playing the game. Like basically, a good way to learn callouts it's by playing T-Hunt and by paying attention to the compass. And there's also an easy way for you to kind of memorize callouts, and every map usually has red stairs. Some of them also have green stairs. Then you have main stairs. Usually you just have to kind of observe the surroundings and you will kind of be able to basically learn the callout, or at least give your teammate an idea where the enemy is coming from. So, basically pay attention where you got killed from, because there's probably a death replay. And basically you're gonna see. There's also, besides the colored stairs, you have 90. On Cafe, there is 90, which is on the second floor next to Reading and Engine, which is 90 red. I usually call it that. It also has a default camera. I'm probably just gonna show you a clip there so you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, like basically callouts repeat throughout various maps. So it's not like every map has a different callout. And also a huge mistake when people are calling out, it's usually they don't say anything. They just yellow ping, because for some reason, I'm sorry, but you people got lazy. Stop yellow pinging as a form of communication, or even worse, red pinging. Especially if it's my drone that gets killed afterwards. Pinging in general without a context is stupid. It does not give any kind of information. If anything, it's just going to confuse your teammate. Why? Because all of a sudden a ping reappears on their screen, they have no idea what's going on, and you might have actually just gotten them killed because they lost focus on the angle they were holding, for example. I will show you a clip from Pangu as well. So what I'm trying to say is, if you do ping, yellow or red ping, so let's start with yellow pings, please tell your teammates what is going on. So
that the yellow ping doesn't give you any communication either. If somebody yellow pings without saying what the context is, you're not gonna know what the yellow ping means. It could be floor bang it, drone, there's a guy, prone, C4, nade. Like, a yellow ping without any context doesn't give you anything. It's literally useless.
If you're yellow ping a guy on piano on cafe, like, you ping it and then you do the same thing that I told you. Which operator is he standing, crouching or proning, and if you can see, what is he holding? So where is he looking at? When it comes to red pinging, you should really never be doing it because, you know, you have yellow pings. And basically, the only time it's actually going to be beneficial, it's in the last, let's say, 10 seconds of the round. And even with that, like, it's not really that beneficial. So, as I said, just don't red ping. If you have to yellow ping, or even better, just please use your microphone or type in chat. With that being said, I hope this video did kind of help you. I know it was a bit of a rambling situation throughout the whole video, but communication, it's a really specific subject when it comes to Siege, because there is a lot of communication that has to go through throughout the round, and with callouts and utility and everything, and trying to you know, keep everything clear and things like that. So I hope it did help. If it didn't, I'm very sorry. But yeah, this is going to be it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. It does mean a lot to me. And again, if you want to hang out or you have any questions, I do stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/FPS. And with that being said, good luck in your game.